So over the years, there was a level of access that my family had to him that seemed from the outside looking in as preferential treatment, seen as you're special. And I think people in the church would likely have seen that, thought that we were blessed, we were highly favored and close to the man of God. People might have even envied it. Actually, I think there were quite a few people that did. He would support my family in very practical ways. He would identify the deficits, needs, the struggles, either show up directly as a resource to fix that or point them in the right direction, meaningful referral even. He would be helpful. He was useful. He was present. In church culture, especially when people are struggling financially or emotionally, that kind of support is not neutral. You know, it deepens loyalty. It comes at an expense. It looks like God's hand is working through the man of God. And for me specifically, those were favors. They were rides. They were gifts that I would get secretly to my dorm room or to my house, or sometimes not even secretly in front of everybody. It was public recognition in front of everybody. It was leadership opportunities. It was public affection. It was private dependence. It happened over time. Yes, when I say the grooming involved my community, I mean that his trust with my family created easier access to me. His spiritual credibility with them lowered their guard, lowered the alarm system that was around me. Once that trust was established, I became the target under cover of trust. So let's take this even further. I think people always want to know why young people don't speak up. And I think I spoke to this before, but I'm going to keep on. Let me answer this clearly from inside the experience. By the time boundaries started really moving, the people I might have gone to and historically, they no longer felt available to me in the same way. And I'm talking about my family. I know it's hard to say, but it's true. The main person I would have told at that time would have been my aunt. She was, before church, my involvement, she was my advocate. She was a protector for me. She was a matriarch. She saw many of the ways that the adults and other cultural aspects of my upbringing would not necessarily support me. She was my caregiver. She was a major source of emotional protection for me in my adolescence.